Hey there, what's up? It's Goldie, and today I am going to be performing an FTP test. Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for coming back to my channel here. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. I'm a fitness fanatic. I do a lot of different stuff. I'm a part of Team USA, the amateur sprint triathlon team. I just did an Ironman, Lake Placid, my first one. I just competed at the Sprint Distance National Championships, did really well. And I compete in High Rocks, Spartans. I'm a coach at F45, so I'm all over the place, and I'm just trying to constantly innovate, be entertaining, also informational and educational as well. So make sure to hit that subscribe. Enough about me, let's dive into the task at hand here. We're going to be doing an FTP test. If you don't know what an FTP test is, it stands for Functional Threshold Power. What that means is we're trying to figure out what's the optimal wattage range that I can maintain for an extended period of time. And basically, all the training that you do is based off of that number. And there's different ways to figure out what that number is. Now, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, basically it's relatively new that you gauge your skill level by wattage. It used to be miles per hour, now it's wattage, because everyone has different shapes and sizes, but your power output doesn't lie. So basically what that means with every pedal stroke is how much power are you producing with each pedal stroke. As you can see here, I am on Zwift. Zwift is basically a video game, but it projects the statistics from your bike onto the game. Now there's a couple different ways to do that. If you have computers, big, like a Garmin 520 Edge, or Edge 520 like I have on my bike that I used for years, you can connect it that way. Or Zwift actually produces what's called a Zwift Hub. It's a smart trainer that's almost half the price of a traditional trainer. So the link's below if you want to check that out. It links right up to the game and it's really easy to use. So I have it all set up right now. Now, like I mentioned, there are two different types of FTP tests. So you have the traditional FTP test where you start warming up, you ramp up a couple times, and then you have a 20-minute window to crank out the optimal power. Now, when I say optimal power, you don't want to go as hard as you can in the beginning and fizzle out. Also, you don't want to start out too easy and increase as you go on. You want to find that exact equilibrium where you're outputting as much power as you can, but at a sustained rate. That's a traditional FTP test. You also have what's called a ramp test, which is what I'm going to be doing today. A ramp test means that you just start easy, and every minute you're increasing by X number of watts. So that's what I have selected on the screen here, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So if you can see, I haven't done an FTP ramp test since October 13th of 2021. So it's going to be really interesting to see how I perform here, because I just, like I mentioned, went through a whole cycle of Ironman training, and I just competed in that Sprint Distance National Championship. So I'm really excited to see how I stack up. It's going to be interesting. So we're going to dive into it, and I'm going to put my headphones on and listen to some hype up music, get in the zone, and hope you enjoy it. that is something I never look forward to. All right, and there you have it. There's the FTP test for the day. So the good news is that my FTP increased from 270 to 290. So it's good that my training has really been paying off. Now, here's the negative part. That means that my workouts are going to get a lot harder based off a 20-point FTP increase, 20 watts. So I got to, if you can see on the screen there, I got to the 400 watts minute. And then my legs just became cinder blocks and stopped working. So that's where we had to end. It's a quick test. If you do the ramp up, 20 minutes. And I'm feeling exhausted. I'm gonna go drink a bunch of water and eat dinner now, but that's what an FTP test is. So if you've done it before, let me know. I wanna hear what your FTPs are out there. Drop it in the comments below. Any tips that you have for me would be great. Watts per kilogram is also a very good metric to measure your cycling efficiency as well. So you just basically take your FTP, take your weight in kilograms, divide the two, boom, you got your watts per kilogram. So that's it for today. Thanks for following along and watching. Hope to inspire you a little bit there. And I think I'm dead. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, that's it. Have a great day, everybody. See you for another video soon.